this is FirstCoast.tv, and there's a new sheriff in town, and so we're here at the First United Methodist Church. Is that correct?
That's right.
All right. I'm here with Pastor
Will Wold.
Will Wold, and that Wold is spelled like world without the R.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. And so now you're going to, what will your position be here? For you, for those out there who don't know, this church is on King Street. What is it, 115, 112?
I have no idea.
It's okay, this will help you all. The pumpkins. When they put all the pumpkins around the church, that's the church. I know you know the church. I just forgot the number. And now, what is your position coming in here, Pastor?
I'll be the senior pastor.
The senior pastor,
Yep.
Wow. And what are the responsibilities under that title?
So I'll preach most Sundays, participate in leadership, whether that's trustees, finance, staff parish, or the HR department of the church. I'm kind of the CEO of the church type of role. That's just kind of my function and kind of the main shepherd, I guess, of SBR, of this church.
So all the buck stops here.
Yeah,
Yes. That's the thing to put on your desk. Now, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where were you born? Where are you from?
So I was born in Lakeland, Florida. There's not many of us natural Floridians.
I know. People shake hands with natural Floridians.
Yeah.
It's such a rare species.
Yeah, I know. I'll sign some autographs.
Yes.
So born in Lakeland, Florida, moved around a good bit in Polk County, and then from 6th grade on, I lived in Celebration, Florida. So Celebration is the town that Disney World built.
Oh, wow.
I grew up there from 6th grade to 12th grade.
Wow.
So
now my question with you is, now how did you get pulled into this clergy work?
Yeah. So my grandfather was a Nazarene pastor, and I first kind of experienced church through him. But it wasn't until 10th grade, I went on a beach trip, and I wanted nothing to do with the trip, really. I just went because I thought the girls were going to be really cute, and it was away from my family. So I went, and there was something that happened that weekend that was God kind of pulling on my heart, a warming of the heart, John Wesley would call. And I felt, this is something that maybe I could do for a living. There's something more here. And from there, I just started asking a lot of questions, a lot of hard questions. Why did bad things happen to good people? Why did good things happen to bad people? Started asking all these questions of what does it mean to worship God? And that just kind of led me down a rabbit hole of serving as I helped out with youth group. I ended up serving a church while I was in college as a youth intern and got involved there, and just kind of led me down this spiral of becoming a pastor.
All right. So here you are. How old are you?
I'll be 32 this month.
Oh, wow. Yeah. And I think that's a great age. I went traveling the world at the age of 34, and I think I was ready at that. I think that age is like, this is it. This is where you start a second lifetime, you know?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of people that are always looking for a spiritual home, and they might see this interview. What does this church offer to people?
Yeah, I think the United Methodist Church is a church that welcomes everybody, whether you're conservative or progressive, whether you vote for this political party or another. It's a big tent church where we can agree to disagree on some of the extracurricular things. This is a space where we have honest conversation and dialogue, but we love each other. It's that the love that you find in this space is bigger than all of that. And we might not see eye to eye on things, but we learn with each other. We grow from each other. We understand each other. We listen to each other. And that's a space that I hope this can kind of be for St. Augustine, a space of love and compassion, and a space where it's a big tent. It's not just a small space. It's a family. Right? Yeah.
Well, you sit around the table, you got crazy uncles. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, you love them.
Yeah.
And you have great, discussions, and you disagree.
Yeah.
So, what do you? Now, this church has been here for a while, hasn't it?
Yeah.
The First United Methodist Church on King Street. This has been here for a while.
This started in 1911. And the whole church itself has been around since 1825.
Do you know if they've been in the same building since then?
In 1911, I believe they have.
Oh, wow.
So It is an old space.
Yeah, inside it just looks great. Even the background behind you, all this wood and all this. They don't build like this anymore.
No.
So detailed, meticulous. What do you see the future of this church now that they say, well, hey, this is your piece of land with your sheep. What are we going to do? You know.
Well, I hope that I just get to hear what the sheep want to do. I'm partnering with this place. It's not just my show.
Right.
There are a lot of people that have been here longer than me that know this place, know the story, know St. Augustine.
Right.
And I'm just coming to partner alongside and learn to begin with. And my hope is that the one core piece of me is that this is a safe space where you can ask questions, where you can doubt, where you can connect with God, you can connect with one another. And my hope is that this is a safe, holy, sacred space for people to grow, to learn, to care for our community, whether it be those who are homeless, whether it be those who connect with the pumpkin patch, all the ways that we connect with our community. It's a church in downtown St. Augustine.
Yeah, because this church also reaches out to youth, doesn't it?
Yeah. As far as I know, there's a really, really strong youth program where they go and they serve the community, where they go and do mission trips, where they go and they connect with each other outside of this space. And the youth director, Jace, I've only met him a couple times, but he's so far fantastic.
Yeah. Well, I guess this is a great intro for St. Augustine. Anything else you'd like to add?
Yeah.
When are the services here, anyway?
So there's one. We currently have one service at 10 o'clock. And it's a mixture of traditional and contemporary.
All right. So it's together, and it's what, about an hour and a half?
But it shouldn't be more than an hour.
Every Sunday?
Every Sunday, as far as I know.
Okay. All right. And so you're really coming in here. You really don't start till July.
Yeah, July 3rd is my first Sunday here.
Wow. So you're kind of learning, though you're from Florida, but you're learning St. Augustine. It's a whole different thing. Every cubbyhole, every book, every chair.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I think it's really awesome. And I think you bring youth, lots of youth, and fresh ideas, and I think that's great. That's great.
Yeah. I'm really excited for the ways in which this church is a part of the community. I mean, the way in which it's located, the people that are a part of this space. I think there's a really, really bright future for this space and these people and the ways in which we connect with St. Augustine.
Okay, so I wish you a lot of blessings, my
okay.
friend, and a lot of success. And it's a big responsibility, but it looks like you're ready. Okay.
I think it's a lot of fun. I mean, who else gets to be a pastor of a church in downtown St. Augustine and gets to speak to people for 20 minutes and they get to listen and just connect with God? It's such a privilege.
Well, good luck, my friend.